Hi folks, I'm Sarah and I work at the Albany Public Library, and I'm going to read to you some poems from one of my very favorite poem makers. His name is Dallas Clayton, and this book is called Make Magic, Do Good. He's written all sorts of others, but these poems really jumped out at me. So here's the first one. It's called The Boy with the Beard. And there you see him. The boy with the beard was the best in his life when he was 6 years old. The fastest, the strongest, the smartest, the toughest, so brave, so big, and so bold. The boy with the beard was his best at age 6, so he decided he wouldn't be 7. He'd stay 6 on through 8, 6 on through 9, 6 on through 10, and 11. The boy with the beard stayed 6 through his teens, on through 20 and 30 and years in between. The boy with the beard stayed 6 his whole life, with no job, no house, no car, and no wife. The boy with the beard had no worries at all. He was 6, he was perfect, he was having a ball. Except for one thing he eventually learned, that as everyone grew and everyone turned into something brand new, while he stayed the same. A 6-year-old boy with a beard and a cane. Here's another one called Genius. There's the picture that Dallas Clayton drew. I never worked on rockets, never built a big machine, never counted numbers in my head to 1,000,000,000,000. I never was a genius, so I went a different route. I wrote things down, all the things I figured every time I figured them out. I sent them to all the geniuses in hopes that I could help them figure out a thing or two that they couldn't figure out themselves. Then maybe they'd get their rockets higher, or maybe discover a new kind of fire, or maybe they'd smile, or maybe they'd laugh, or maybe they'd go take a nice long bath. And the things I'd figured would hit them just right, and they'd wake up in the dark of the night with one small idea that would change things forever and make this whole world just a little bit better. Here's one called Quiet Joe. And here's a picture of Quiet Joe. And you'll see what he's holding. There's a rock in the road, said Timmy Toad. How will we get around it? A rock in the road, Aunt Mimi moaned, but I have to get to town. A rock in the road, cried Sally Sue. Let's blame whoever did it. A rock in the road, that's ballyhoo. Let's take a picture with it. And down the line they all exclaimed, that rock, that rock. Each one complained. They howled and yelled and whined and screamed and cried. They sat like that for an hour or so, when from the end of the line walked Quiet Joe, soft and sweet and small and slow in stride. He looked at everyone yapping and fussing, hooting and honking and snapping and cussing, and with a heave and a ho, Joe moved that rock aside. And they all stood looking as he walked around past that rock and into town to the ice cream shop, where he sat down and ordered himself a heaping slice of pie. So if you find yourself behind a rock, stuck in the mud, and starting to squawk, like everyone else on down the block, just keep one thought in mind. Sometimes it only takes one man or child to move things with his own 2 hands for everyone in town to get on by. Here's another one. It's called Sing a Song. I chose the wrong one. Sing a song. Don't forget to sing today in a funny voice, in a funny way, to dance around all by yourself, or shout out loud with somebody else. A song with a guitar, or a song with drums, or a song you whistle, or a song you hum. Don't forget to sing today in your special voice, in your special way, because there might come a time some years from now when you need to sing but won't know how. So just to be safe, you should do it today and tomorrow and the next and on all the way till you're big and you're grown, and it's so unexpected for an adult to be singing because life is too hectic And adults are all calm and reserved and collected. Keep singing for them because they want to sing too, but they've all forgotten. So it's all up to you. The whole wide world. Oh, there's the picture, the whole wide world. When you live in a world of dirt, it's easy to get all dirty. When you live in a world of hurt, it's easy to get all hurty. When you live in a world of fun, it's easy to find things funny. When you live in a world of sun, it's easy to find things sunny. When you live in a world that's full of dirt and full of sun and full of hurt and full of fun and full of worse, it's easy to get confused and curse. And it's easy to get all runny. To run away and hide in a box and cover it up with sticks and rocks and never come out and never make friends and never go sailing and never pretend. When you live in a world with so many things, it's easy to see all the trouble it brings. When it hurts, remember the sun. And when there's dirt, remember the fun. And when it's worse, remember the ones who need your help because they're stuck too. And maybe together you'll make it through and you'll find a place where it's always sunny and you'll tell your jokes and they're always funny and the dirt and the hurt and worse are gone and a big bright future rolls on and on. And one last poem, which is from the title of the book, Make Magic Do Good. It's the last poem in the book. Make magic do good. Be who you are. Be what you should. See what you can. Live like you could. Take a stand. Get understood. Make magic do good. Share secrets. Start starts. Build brains. Hold hands. Break chains. Heart hearts. Make magic do good. Be honest. Be better. Make magic do good. Now and forever. Have a good day, folks.